A woman carried a baby for 10 months. When she gave birth, it wasn't a baby, it was a moving lump of green sludge. It crawled toward the ceiling as soon as it appeared. Her husband grabbed a knife and struck it down. Still, the sludge shot out of the house at incredible speed. It disappeared beneath the floorboards. The woman had always wanted a child. After this, she sank into deep sadness. 1 year later, one night, the husband heard noises under the floor. He lit a lantern and went to check. He found a baby. He assumed it was abandoned and brought it home. But the wife insisted it was theirs. The baby resembled her in some ways. Seeing his wife smile again, the husband decided to keep the child. The baby grew extremely fast. In 6 months, he looked 3 years old, but his mind stayed like an infant. As he began to resemble his mother more, the husband grew attached. 6 months later, another baby appeared under the floor. It looked identical to the first. The wife was overjoyed. The husband was terrified. From then on, a new identical child appeared every 6 months. He searched endlessly under the floor but found nothing unusual. 3 years later, the eldest son started falling into deep, frequent sleeps. Green rashes spread across his body. Doctors were helpless. Through a referral, the couple contacted Ginkgo. Ginkgo examined the case and pulled out records. They described a creature called Watabo. It could disguise itself as green cotton and enter a pregnant woman. It would lay eggs inside the fetus. At birth, it appeared as sludge. A year later, it would take the form of a baby and return to the family. Ginkgo confirmed the floor was filled with true Watabo bodies. The children only served to feed the parasites. The eldest had completed its role and begun to decay. Before dying, it would release seeds. If these seeds weren't destroyed, each one would replace a living child. The eldest was burned. The wife was devastated. The husband begged Ginkgo not to kill the other children yet. He promised he would handle them before they became dangerous. Ginkgo warned that Watabo could live 10 to 30 years. No one knew how many more children might appear or what the consequences would be. Before leaving, Ginkgo gave the husband an address and told him to write if anything unusual happened within 3 months. Before 3 months had passed, Ginkgo received a letter. The children had begun learning, mimicking, and even speaking. The second child showed symptoms early. It begged for mercy.
殺さないで。助けて。まだ生きたい。
Leaving the husband hesitant. Ginkgo realized the death of the eldest had changed the Watabo. Now the children could think, share knowledge, and grow faster. At night, the wife scoured records for a way out. Eventually, they set fire to the house to destroy it. The wife tried to save the children, but could only watch them vanish in the flames. Afterwards, Ginkgo found stones among the ruins left by Watabo. He explained that when Watabo were destroyed by disaster, they severed their connection to the children, sending seeds away, letting the children sleep. He handed the stones to the wife, saying perhaps, 10 or 100 years later, the children might awaken. After he left, the real Watabo was locked away by Ginkgo.